As the NCAA wraps up settlement talks this week, it continues a near constant presence in Washington, D.C. in order to get two big things out of Congress. One is a fight in employee status, and two is an antitrust exemption. I've talked about it before, and maybe you've heard it before but don't know what it means. So let's talk about an antitrust exemption real quick. So, U.S. antitrust laws are a collection of laws that regulate competition between businesses and prevents monopolies from being formed. An exemption to that means that a big entity can overrule one sect of American business. Examples of some entities with antitrust exemptions already would be like insurance companies, organized labor, and some sports. Major League Baseball, the National Football League, and the National Basketball Association all have antitrust exemptions, but with the big caveat of collective bargaining. Each one of those sports is able to collectively bargain with representatives from its athletes in order to create that antitrust exemption so that players' voices are heard. That's something that the NCAA is actively fighting against since they're spending a lot of money on Capitol Hill fighting employee status. Front Office Sports reported just this last weekend that Brownstein Hyatt, one of America's largest lobbying firms, has been employed by the NCAA to the tune of $7 million to fight for the NCAA's best interest on Capitol Hill. That's in addition to a number of legislators, senators, representatives that are gaining favor by the NCAA and former politician turned NCAA president Charlie Baker on Capitol Hill in order to fight antitrust and in order to make sure that employee status is not granted to student athletes. The NCAA's lobbying on Capitol Hill has led to some NIL-related bills, which even include subpoena power for NCAA investigations and the NCAA to override existing state laws. However, none of that is likely to pass, especially during an election year.